皆さんこんにちは、和樹です。今回の動画はですね、タイトルにもあります通り、学校の授業の中でプレゼンテーションがありました。なので、ちょっとこれはもう動画にしてみようかなと思って、先生に許可をもらって動画を撮影してきました。留学を始めてから1ヶ月半ちょっとぐらい経ったんですけど、今回のこの動画で、僕の現時点でのリアルな、語学力が、わかると思います。こういった動画を留学初期のタイミングで上げることによってまた、この先どっかのタイミングで動画を上げた時にですね、どれほど、英語力が上達しているのかというところも、皆さんにお見せすることができると思いますので、非常に恥ずかしいんですけれど、こういった動画を上げることにしました。きっと間違った箇所がたくさんあると思うんですけれども、温かい目で見ていただければなというふうに思います。それではご覧ください。どうぞ。
Hi everyone, my name is Kazuki. I want to tell you about the life of Henry Ford. Do you know who Henry Ford is? He was born in a small town in Michigan, United States, on July 30th, 1863. Please look at this picture. This red area is Michigan. When he was young, he knew that he didn't want to be a farmer because he felt there was too much work to do and it was difficult to make much money. Also, he often took apart machines and put them together again. When he was 16 years old, he left home to work as an apprentice at the machine shop. Apprentice means student worker. Here he learned all about machines. In 1882, he returned to his home and helped his father by fixing machine on the farm. In 1891, he started to work at Edison Illuminating Company that used machines to make electricity. He worked hard for 2 years, so his boss promoted him to chief engineer in 1893. In 1896, he designed his first vehicle called Ford Quadricycle. This is a picture of the Ford Quadricycle. It was shaped like a bicycle with 4 wheels, and it had an engine that worked with gasoline, so the rider didn't have to pedal to make the bicycle move. And in August 1899, he decided to open his own company called the Detroit Automobile Company. This is a picture of the Detroit Automobile Company. But the cost trying to build the Ford Quadricycle was too high, so it wasn't successful. In 1902, he made his design more powerful and called it 999. In June 1903, he created the Ford Motor Company, and on October 1st, 1908, he released his Model T Ford car. This is a Model T Ford car. It was easy to drive and cheap to fix. The first year they cost $825 to buy, but the price fell every year. By 1920, they cost less than $300. It is less than $3,000 in today's money, so everyone could afford them. By 1927, Ford had sold over 50 million of his Model T cars. In 1928, he started making other models that were also well made, cheap, and modern. In 1913, he began producing his cars using an assembly line. It is a production process that divides the manufacture of a product into steps that are completed in predetermined sequence. Predetermined means established or decided in advance, and sequence means order. In this way, Ford was able to make a car in 1.5 hours instead of 14 hours and at a cheap price. Soon, other companies decided to copy Ford's design and his method. Ford made another important change about his treatment of his workers. In 1914, he decided to set his workers' pay at $5 per day. This was double that most people were making. And in 1926, he also reduced the time that people worked to only 5 days per week and 8 hours per day. Ford finally retired as the head of his company in September 1945 because of his health problem. 2 years later, he died at the age of 83. Today, people remember Ford as an incredible businessman and inventor. That's everything for me. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation.
はい、いかがでしたでしょうか。こんな感じで毎日いっぱいいっぱいになりながら、英語の学習と向き合っています。もっともっと、綺麗に発音したり、スムーズに話せるようにしたいなというふうにも思いますし、また、スピーキング以外の、スキルもどんどん上げていかなければいけないので、これからも引き続き継続して、英語の勉強に励んでいきたいというふうに思います。皆さんの温かいコメントをお待ちしておりますので、ぜひ、今回の感想をですね、コメント欄に残していただけたらなというふうに思います。はい。では、今回の動画はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。チャンネル登録、高評価、よろしくお願いします。また次の動画でお会いしましょう。バイバーイ。